Behind also to please take your seats. And I would also request everyone to please put your phones on silent so that we can enjoy this celebratory moment that we are here, present here for. And yes, we'll be beginning with the event. Is everyone here ready? Can we hear an applause from all of you? All right. Thank you. A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Tolins Tyres Limited, we extend a very warm welcome to each and every one of you present over here. Thank you so much for taking out your time and gracing us with your presence. I'm Priyanka Lalwani, and I'm going to be your host today. We are very delighted to have you here with us today as we mark a significant milestone in the company's journey. Today, we embark on the listing of the equity shares of Tolins Tyres Limited on BSE, a momentous occasion for the company. Let's celebrate with an applause. Thank you so much. Before we commence our ceremony, I would now request each and every one of you to please stand up for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Thank you so much. Well, milestones are an important way of looking at the past with gratitude, the present with appreciation, and the future with hope. Today, we are here to celebrate such a milestone for Tolins Tyres, the company which was founded in 1982. It has emerged as a leading producer in the tire industry, specializing in a diverse range of products. Tolins Tyres' portfolio includes 2- and 3-wheeler tires, light commercial vehicle tires, agriculture tires, and furthermore, Tolins Tyres also takes pride in their innovative pre-cured tread rubber and other retreading products, showcasing their commitment to cutting-edge technology. These products have not only garnered acclaim in India, but have also made a significant impact across 40 countries, including Middle East, East Africa, Kenya, Jordan, and Egypt. As the company continues to evolve and expand their business, Tolins Tyres remains at the forefront of tire innovation, driven by the vision of the founder, late K.P. Varki, and guided by the experienced entrepreneur and technocrat leaders. On this momentous occasion of the listing of equity shares of Tolins Tyres Limited, we would like to welcome various dignitaries who have joined us here today. To begin with, I would also like you all to give a huge round of applause for Srimati Radha Kirtivasan, Head Listing and SME BSE. Thank you, ma'am, for gracing us with your presence. We are very honored to have with us here today the leadership team of Tolins Tyres Limited, to start with Dr. K.V. Tolin, Chairman and Managing Director, Mr. R. Sankarkrishnan, Whole-Time Director, Mrs. Jaren Tolin, Director. We would like to also extend a hearty welcome to the Soul Book Running Lead Manager, who played an integral part in the success of this IPO. Please also welcome Mr. K. Srinivas, Managing Director, Saffron Capital Advisors Private Limited. Thank you so much. Let's commence this auspicious occasion by lighting the ceremonious lamp, as it is believed that lighting a lamp brings prosperity, welfare, positivity around us. The significance of lighting of a lamp or diya is very, very simple. It spreads light, the spiritual light of knowledge all around us. Now I would request Srimati Radha Kirtivasan, Head Listing and SME BSE, and the Tolins Tyres team and members of the family to please join and step towards the lamp. Requesting Mrs. Annie Varki, Mr. R. Sankarkrishnan, Whole-Time Director, Tolins Tyres, Mr. Jose Thomas, Mr. K. Srinivas, MD Saffron Capital, Mrs. Jaren Tolin, Director, Tolins Tyres, Dr. K.V. Tolin, Chairman and Managing Director, Tolins Tyres.
शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः
Thank you so much, and thank you for gracing this tradition and setting the tone for a new and prosperous beginning of Tolins Tyres. And now, I would like to invite Mr. K. Srinivas, Managing Director, Saffron Capital Advisors Private Limited, to share a few words on this auspicious occasion. Let's welcome him with a huge round of applause.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Saffron Capital, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the Almighty, to all the people who have been part and parcel of this journey, to my dear friend, Mr. Sankarkrishnan, because of which we were part of this IPO. It's time to express gratitude to everybody who worked to make this issue a very grand success. Today is a golden letter word day in the history of this company. A tire that is so rugged, it has seen through so many terrains, so many geographies, so many twists and turns on the road. A very quality tire under the supervision of Dr. K.V. Tolins, and the steering, once the wheel has come onto the platform on the track of the capital market, is in the safe hands of my dear friend, Mr. Shankar Krishnan. I wish the tire journey a grand success on the capital market track, and thank you all once again. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Well, now, with over years of distinguished industrial experience, Dr. K.V. Tolins serves as the Chairman and Managing Director of Tolins Tyres Limited. It's my absolute pleasure to invite the visionary leader to share insights on his remarkable journey, the achievements accomplished, and the inspiration behind it all. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the man of the moment, Dr. K.V. Tolins. Let's welcome him with an applause.
Good morning to all. Our chief guest of the day, Mrs. Radha Kirtivasan, BSE, distinguished members on the dais, esteemed guests, honorable members of the media, and my dear employees. On behalf of Tolins Tyres Limited, it's my great honor to welcome each one of you to this monumental occasion, the listing ceremony of our company on the Bombay Stock Exchange. Today marks a significant milestone in our journey, a dream seen by my father, late Mr. K.P. Varki, founder of Tolins Tyres, realized after decades of hard work and dedication by our entire team. Our listing today is not just a financial achievement. It's a testimony of our resilience, growth, and commitment to excellence. I want to take this opportunity to express my sincere gratitude to our investors who have shown immense faith in our vision and capabilities. The overwhelming response to our IPO from qualified institutional buyers, non-institutional investors, and retail investors alike has reaffirmed our belief in the direction we are heading. This confidence fuels our ambition to accelerate our growth and deliver even greater value to our stakeholders. From our humble beginnings to becoming a well-recognized name in tire industry, we have maintained a strong focus on providing durable and reliable products. Catering to a wide range of vehicles, our success is deeply tied to India's rapid infrastructure growth, and we remain committed to contributing to the country's economic progress by supporting the transportation sector. Looking ahead, we have ambitious plans. We aim to further strengthen our position in both domestic and international markets. We will continue to invest in latest technologies, research and development, and sustainable practices that minimize environmental impact. By leveraging cutting-edge innovations, we will stay ahead of market trends and continue to deliver world-class products. Our strategy remains focused on expanding our product portfolio, optimizing operational efficiency, and ensuring that we meet the evolving needs of our customers. We believe that with this IPO, Tolins Tyres will not only increase the market presence, but also achieve long-term sustainable growth. I would take a moment to acknowledge the immense contribution of our whole-time director, Krishnan, whom we call Shankarji, whose leadership and dedication were instrumental in making this IPO a reality. His ability to navigate challenges, inspire the team, and maintain a sharp focus on company's long-term goals has been nothing short of exemplary. I would also like to take this moment to acknowledge the efforts of our employees. They are the backbone of Tolins Tyres. Without their dedication and hard work, we would not be standing here today. This milestone is a reflection of their passion and commitment to making Tolins Tyres a leader in tire industry. As we entered this new phase of our corporate journey, we remain committed to delivering consistent value to our shareholders, employees, customers, and the communities we serve. We will take Tolins Tyres to even greater heights. Thank you all for being part of this special occasion. Let us continue to drive forward with strength, innovation, and passion. Have a great day ahead. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, so much. Well, your leadership does inspires us, and thank you for enlightening us with your kind words. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the distinguished Mr. R. Krishnan, whole-time director of Tolins Tyres Limited, to join me on stage to say a few words about the extraordinary journey and milestones. Please welcome him, everyone.
Happy morning, everybody. Distinguished guests from Bombay Stock Exchange, our dear friend Radha Madam. We have been calling her Radha Madam, I don't know for how many decades. She has always been special, and we are extremely happy that Tolins listing is happening under her leadership in their office. Friends, bankers, merchant bankers, then the legal team, the associates from secretarial, each one of you, if I missed out somebody, a big thanks to each one of you to have come here to participate in this momentous day. It has been a dream come true day as far as Dr. Tolin and his family is concerned. You know, we have seen hundreds of companies build very strong fundamentals and create companies, but reaching this hall and having the integration in the capital market and to make this listing day come true in their lives is pretty rare. And maybe because in the last 2 to 3 years we are seeing mushrooming number of IPOs and things like that happening. So we feel that probably it is a very, very easy task, but it is not so. That entire effort of 42 years, the vision started by Dr. late Varki sir, and to have percolated to the next generation, to Dr. Tolin, and to have continued the journey and made several milestones on the way. Though it has been significant that last 1.5 years of the faith that the family had that something like this could happen. Because why I am making this very special emphatic statement on this day is this is the first company in the last 16 years from manufacturing from the state of Kerala to probably get integrated into the capital market, which itself is a very, very significant milestone. And we wanted it to be specially made and inform everybody about this so that it is not that Kerala is deprived of good businesses and great leaders and things like that, but the bold and courageous move taken by Dr. Tolin and his family and the success that they have evolved should inspire many more entrepreneurs from Kerala to be part of this wealth creation story, not only for themselves but across the country for various stakeholders, etc. I don't want to dwell too much into the business vertical, etc. I think Dr. Tolin took us through the entire gamut of how the business has been built over a period of time. But I would like to mention that only the business positioning that Tolins Tyres has taken is very unique. Our business model sales channel is 74% into distribution channel, which makes our margin profiling completely different than that of the peer comparison. The rest of the businesses are probably dependent on the state transport undertaking, etc. From being a regional player till about few years ago with about 65-70% of the market concentration in Kerala, by March 24 we have moved away to about 46% into Kerala and made penetration into 56% across the country and exports. I always feel that there are three important things that are very critical for the sustainability and growth of the company. In terms of the Tolins positioning, the first pillar was expanding the capacity on a consistent basis. By 2023, even before the decision was taken to integrate ourselves as part of the capital market, the family had infused money in enhancing the capacity from about 1,000 tires per day to about 5,000 tires per day. So the first pillar with regard to the capacity that is required to address the market opportunity was clearly taken care of. The second important thing is this is a very highly working capital intensive industry. And thanks to Prashant sir, who is the head of Access Credit, and wherever he has gone and touched an account, he has always had that Midas touch. Thank you for doing that golden touch in Tolins Tyres too, and I have had that experience in DCX earlier, so I am making this statement very boldly. And they came forward and they understood the dynamics of the working capital management, etc. So they provided us the right lead, the right enhancement, the just-in-time kind of working capital. And now with this IPO happening and the company becoming debt-free and augmenting additional working capital, I am sure the second pillar with regard to working capital management is also very firmly in place. So that's the second thing. The third thing is the backward integrations and improving the cost efficiency. So that's why in 1st April 2023 onwards, we have brought in Tolins Rubbers, which is a mixing plant, which provides the basic raw material for making the tires and the thread rubber as part of the company as a wholly owned subsidiary. And we have also integrated our Ras Al Khaimah facility in UAE, which is, according to my sources, is the only thread rubber manufacturing facility in the entire Middle East to address not only the Middle East market, but also the MENA region, very beautifully located and with huge potentials, being a debt-free company, etc. So, in terms of all these three pillars, the company is well positioned. March 24 is just a perk-up in terms of those efforts. And I am sure in the coming years, the foundation that we have laid and the financial engineering that we have done and the capacity utilization increase that will happen in the future, the new market penetrations that have been taken care of, and the focus of this man as a PhD man in tire industry, Dr. Tolins, and the continued faith that he keeps on the professionals and the entire tab on the production system and the supply chain, well recognized by the entire industry. Tolins today, even by the competition, right from MRF to the bottommost company, recognizes that the success of Tolins in the last 40 years has been on account of only one thing, the quality and the technology and the R&D efforts. So I am sure that these pillars that I have spoken of just now will take this platform into the next level of growth, making a new history. This hall is known for creating a hallmark of several dignitaries. I wish in the next few years, Dr. Tolins also makes this hall proud rather than the company proud. And the entire set of the another 55,000 family members who have joined with you in the existing 600 plus also become wealthy, and we continue to run this with the highest levels of ethics and governance and transparency, etc., so that everybody is proud of the platform that we have created. Now, to get into the gratitude portion of things, I would start from probably the regulator, SEBI. I think in the midst of whatever that we are seeing in the press and so many kinds of things with regard to the IPO market, I think we have been very fortunate, and we have gone through the support of SEBI in having a quick clearance with regard to the DRHP that we had filed. So commencing from there, right up to the BSE. BSE has always been a guiding force in whatever that we have tried to do in life, and it's just not the back and forth questioning and things like that. They try to understand the industry, they try to exactly support you and mentor you and guide you to come to this platform on this day for several months. And even for this function to happen today, people like Radha Madam and all had to stay back till about 11:30 to issue the trading permission. So a lot of people have done the sacrifices. So a special thanks to BSE and National Stock Exchange for doing that, the registrars, and above all, like whatever pain that we have gone through in the last 15 months in putting the statutory things together, equal pain or more has been endured by my friend Srinivas and the entire team. And Mr. Srinivas, Mr. Amit, and Gaurav, and Vipin, and if I have missed out on some names like Sakshi, etc. And the Crawford Bailey team has been exceptional under Kushali. I am sorry that she's not well and not present today. A special thanks to her and Hina and Mohit and Raki. And the special secretarial team to have constructed. I always say that while doing this proposal on Tolins Tyres, it's 23 DRHPs in one, 23 associate companies, and to get all the secretarial records and the financials and everything organized has been a very, very mammoth task. And a special thanks to Pramod and Shreyas and Umesh, our company secretary, to put up the whole thing. And sleepless nights, our CFO Ravi Sharma has gone through. Being a Jaipur man living in Kaladi is not easy, but he has endured that for more than 1.5 years. And the special thanks to people like Prashantji, then Mr. James, Mr. A.S. Pillai from Abu Dhabi, who has been very closely monitoring the whole thing, and to each one of the family members who have been very closely tracking the thing. And a special thanks to Ad Factors to have taken us and reached us to the nook and corners of the country wherever possible. Every day I keep getting 100 more press releases and reports, very commendable kind of thing. And a special thanks finally to the two next generation heroes, Chris and Cyrus. You should take the legacy to the next level of whatever Mr. Varki has created and Dr. Tolin has created as a very matured, young, knowledgeable, meritorious boys. I don't have any doubt that this company is very, very safely in the hands of next few generations to come, and we will make all that is right in the interest of all those who are concerned, whether it is employees or the board of directors or the stakeholders at large. And before I wind up, actually the entire effort of many people calling that Shankar has been doing a great job and things like that, and I would like Mr. Hemant to stand up. So he has been a person of very great strength in the entire journey. The man who believed in the story right from the pre-IPO days to now. He has been standing with us thick and span and has been a major contributor in terms of bringing very high quality investors into our family, etc. A special thanks to you and to your team, sir. With these few words, I wish everybody the best of things to happen in life. I think this is the best Onam gift that the family could have got in 40 years of time. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, so much for sharing the journey with us. And, you know, equally gratitude is so important because everybody should know that it has been a great journey and it's going to be like a great future. How everybody has created history, and now history will be made more because a lot of people are involved with Tolins Tyres, and I also wish you all the very best of it. But with that, now I would like to take this opportunity to invite on stage Srimati Radha Kirti Vasan, Head of Listing and SME BSE, to share a few words with us. Let's welcome her with a huge round of applause, everyone.
Good morning to everybody present here at this iconic International Convention Center for the listing ceremony of Tolins Tyres Limited. On behalf of BSE, I would like to welcome the Tolins family, Mr. Shankar Krishnan, Mr. Ravi Sharma, Mr. Umesh, and the Saffron Capital team, and others, of course. Today, we are happy to welcome Tolins Tyres to our community of over 5,000 listed entities, and as the 19th listed company in the tires and rubber products segment. As we speak, I'm proud to share that BSE is celebrating the 150th year of its existence. This is the same platform which has successfully offered an efficient capital raising opportunity to all the prominent companies in the country. As a regulator, our role is to ensure fair and transparent markets. As your company begins its journey, we are confident that you would demonstrate the commitment to adhere to the regulatory standards and embrace good governance and steer the company towards a bright future. Just like tires carry the vehicles forward, we are sure that the listing of its equity shares, Tolins will not only be able to drive its visibility and profile, but also broaden its investor base and deepen its line of business. BSE looks forward to being the preferred fundraising partner for the company as it expands its reach and grows in scale. I wish this esteemed entity all the very best and a very successful listing. And once again, would like to congratulate each one of you who were part of the IPO process and contributed to the success of this IPO. Thank you.
All right, since we have Radha ma'am here with us, we would like to commemorate the significance of this event with exchange of mementos. Ma'am, please join us in the center. And requesting now Radha ma'am to present the memento to the management of Tolins Tyres Limited. And to receive the memento, I would invite on stage Dr. K.V. Tolins, Chairman and Managing Director, and along with him, Mr. R. Sankrakrishnan, whole-time director. Please welcome them on stage, everyone. Thank you. Now I would like to call upon Mr. Kesh. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no. And now I would like to call upon Mr. K. Srinivas, Managing Director, Saffron Capital Advisors Limited, to receive a memento. Please welcome him, everyone. All right, ma'am, requesting you to please stay back again, and sirs, please stay back, because now we will take this opportunity and we'll be presenting special mementos to BSE, to the representatives of the dedicated partners whose contributions have been invaluable in the successful listing of the company. So to present the memento, now I would request Dr. K.V. Tolin and Mr. R. Sankrakrishnan to present the memento to Radha ma'am, please. Everyone, let's give her a huge round of applause. Thank you so much, Radha ma'am. And now I would like to invite on stage Mr. K. Srinivas, Managing Director, Saffron Capital Advisors Limited, to receive the memento. Thank you. And now I would request Mr. Sanjay Asher and his team, Senior Partner, Crawford Bailey & Co. Legal Counsel to the issue, to please join to receive the memento. Next we have Mr. R.D. Ramasamy, Managing Director, Cameo Corporate Services, Registrar. Thank you. The next we have Mr. Pramod S., Company Secretary, INQUI, Secretarial Consultant. Thank you so much. Next we have Mr. Nikhil R., Christian Retna & Co., Auditor of Tolins Tyres Limited. And we have Mr. Bakul Gala and team, Ad Factors PR and Advertising. Thank you so much. Well, now I think we're reaching very closer to the time, and I would now request the dignitaries and distinguished guests from the company who have worked endlessly to make this listing a grand success to move towards the gong for the gong ringing ceremony. I would request Mrs. Jerin Tolin, Director, Mrs. Annie Varki, and then we already have sirs here. Then I'll request Mr. K. Srinivas, Saffron Capital Limited, Mr. Chris Tolin and Mr. Cyrus Tolin to join on stage for that. And also we have Srimati Radha Kirti Vasan, our host for today, BSE, and they all are joining us for the gong ringing ceremony. This is a very exciting and a very historic moment for them as well. But before we start and before we move ahead, I would request everybody, when you're here for the ceremony, please remain seated, as there are cameras behind you, and we wouldn't want the we wouldn't want to block the cameras. So you can take pictures, celebrate with them, cheer for them while you are seated. All right, we'll be doing the countdown soon. All right, we'll do the last 10 seconds, of course, the countdown. Are we all ready? Can we make some noise so that we know this is such an exciting moment? Yes? Yeah? Can we start, everyone? Together we have to say 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! I think we can give a little more applause because this is such a happy moment for Tolins Tyres Limited, everyone. And congratulations, Tolins Tyres Limited is now officially listed on the BSE. It marks a milestone in the corporate journey of the company. Thank you, Radha ma'am. Thank you so much for joining us today. Maybe once they move, then Thank you so much, and once again, hearty congratulations to you all. Thank you so much. Well, we are so grateful to our host BSE, members of the board, family and friends, well-wishers, the new shareholders, and all you viewers who took out the time to celebrate this momentous occasion with us. And with this, we would conclude today's function, and this has been so great, and it has been such a wonderful morning here. Thank you once again, everyone, for joining us. Please have a great day ahead. On behalf of Tolins Tyres Limited, this is Priyanka Lalwani signing off. And yes, I would also like to take this opportunity to invite you all for breakfast, which is being served on my left side and on your right side. So thank you so much, everyone. Have a great day ahead. And once again, a hearty congratulations to Tolins Tyres Limited. Let's give it up for them, everyone. Thank you.